Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Magic the Gathering Arena. Uh, I did. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna save these up and then I'm gonna unlock them on video. Hopefully, we got two today. Come on. Attacking non-human creatures. Yeah, it's not too bad. You cannot block. Got a wild card. Yeah. And then you. Eh. And the second one here, Clockwork Servant, Searing Barrage. I do like these. Lash of Thorns. Some Bog Witches. Nothing real good. Nothing real good. Okay, so today's episode, I wanted to go over control decks. The control deck that I make is the water deck here that I made. I'm going to go over this real quick. So I've got the Merfolk in here, Opt. So tiny, 3 walls, 2 Collis Dismissal, a frog, 4 transformations, 2 negates, Ev Internal, Charm, 3 Cloudkin Seers, Didn't Say Please, Warden of the Eva Isle, Dungeon Ghast, Relentless Advance, Thunder Drakes, Eternal Sky Lord, Wisdom Storm Drake, 23 Islands, and a Mystic Sanctuary. Now, I, I just threw this in here to have something else in here. I don't really need this in here. I don't have a good, like, water based card for that. But this makes up, now, there's several, this makes up my control deck. This makes up the basics of my control deck. There's several different ways you can make control decks. You can do a discard deck where you make your opponent just discard cards until they run out of cards. You can like exile creature deck. This one is based on disabling creatures. So what we're basically wanting to do is disable and counter. Counter decks are actually a good way to control too. Um, so what we're going to do is going to try this out in battle. I'm not worried about the actual dailies here. I will do those off camera, get those done at some point today. I got another quest coming in 18 hours. 19 hours actually. So, control decks take a really long time to play. So, we're going to go ahead and just jump into this and get it going. I'll try to do at least one. Sometimes they quit on me early and I have to do another one. So this might be a really short video or a really long video depending on how long it takes. Control decks can take a really long time in a match. That's why most people don't play control decks unless they're just hardcore blue lovers. Usually in games, especially games online like this, aggro is the way to go because you want to just like knock out your opponents really, really quickly. So here we're going to. Thank you. By that name, it kind of sounds like I'm gonna be playing against a blue deck. Now I do want an actual creature that I can play, so I believe well I can do this and give me a card, a mass one. It would be a 1/1, but it is around 2 play. I think I want to have the mulligan though. Yeah. Dismissal, Windrake. I think I'm going to keep this, and we'll just hope to draw something. I don't want to get rid of any of those. Also, don't want to get rid of my only creature, but yeah, let's do that. Let's see how this works. I'm starting. Yep, water deck. This is going to be fun. Ooh, draw a card. So weird. What? Okay, so we get a creature out finally. Now he is a water fire deck. So the bag of holding lets him draw a card and discard a card. And when he discards a card, it exiles it? That's kind of weird. That's got to be some kind of specialty deck. I'll have to be careful on that one.
Think you can beat me? You're welcome to try. For raw power, hurricanes beat dragons, no question.
It's a scrying dude. Turn target non-land permanent back to its owner's hand. Now this guy, whenever you discard a card, exile a card, draw a card, discard a card, sacrifice to return all cards exiled back holding to their owner's hand. So I need to wait till he taps this, and then I need to send that back to his hand. Is what I needed to do. Yeah, that's what we need to do. So let's wait on that.
You're good. Not as good as me, but... I know exactly what to do.
Because once he taps this, he can't tap it again. Dang it. Yep, that'll be fine.
That tickled.
I'm guessing he's going to use this pretty soon. Come on, tap a card.
You can bury your crimes, but your past always comes back to haunt you.
I already used all my mana, so it doesn't matter if he does it this turn or not. Actually, it does. Even if he taps it, I'll still be able to do it.
Well, that was unpleasant.
I can wait till he taps all his mana. So he needs mana to do that too. I didn't think about that. I need to get rid of this dude.
Danger only makes field research more interesting.
Okay. You just sacrificed my creature? He did. He can put it back out, but the cards that was on it should be gone.
This experiment has shocking repercussions.
He is -2. You cast. You cast an instant spell. Copy that spell.
I should really get back to the lab.
I gotta watch out for this. It says sacrifice creatures with toughness of 4 or greater. I don't know if that means he has to control it. It might. Control deck can be fun. They can be fun. I just don't like them. And you're gonna deal 4 damage. Yeah, and sacrifice my creature. Right. I do have a card that keeps stuff tapped. That's weird. Did I skip my turn? He did all that stuff on his turn. Okay. Just have to wait till I draw a creature, I guess. The sucky part. And I don't have a draw. The, adding some draw to this deck would probably be great. An improvement on it. Did he get that back out of the graveyard, or is that a new one? That's another one. He had multiples.
My brainstorms bring actual thunder and lightning.
Okay, so part of his deck is to use this guy to cast multiple spells and buff these guys. Yeah. So I'm guessing most of his deck is spells, not creatures. I wonder when he's gonna tag that. So this is his third one. He should have another one of those in there somewhere.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Do you got a spell in there? Sacrifice? Of course you do. Good game. I like his deck though. That was a pretty good deck. Now we would have been dead a long time ago if I hadn't had a control deck, because he'd have just walked all over us and cast multiple spells. Um, kind of. I should have probably took that 3 damage from my own creature. He would have sacrificed that anyway and dealt 4 damage to my creature, and I would have lost them both anyways. My view on it, but eh, you can't assume that to be the case. I do have another deck, but I'm not going to show that off. Next time around, we're going to do one of these rank drafts probably, and get that going. But I'm gonna cut the video here. I would like to do 2 battles, but with the control deck, it just battles take so long. As you can see, we started at 3 minutes and it's been 15 minutes. So control decks really drags out your matches, but um, I mean they are good, especially if you play them right. I'm not that great at blue decks, so that's it. But control decks, and make sure that you get one that fits your play style. So that'll be fine. If you're going to do a control deck, just make sure you try 2 or 3 different types of control decks out. See what tickles your fancy, and then go with that. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, don't forget to set your notifications to the channel using the notification bell. And you'll get notifications whenever I have new videos out. You can come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it down in the comments, put it down below. Don't forget to set your notification settings to the notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.